Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Nightswarm. Today we're going to be progressing the game a little bit. We got to do the outer wall to progress, but it looks like we have to go way up to do it. So let's just go to this area. Let's go to the Deep Grove. Let's go way deep into the Deep Grove and see what happens. If you saw my first video on this game, it's kind of a banger. It's like a bullet heaven. It's got like a little bit of everything. We're going to try and get some evolutions this time, not accidentally take things that don't fuse. I'm also going to take this Doom Wing because we unlocked it last time. Little eyeball monsters from Final Fantasy XIV. They kind of slap, looks like. Immediate thought. Yeah, this game is just dripping with meta progression. So I'm very curious to see what we're going to look like, you know, a few hours from now of gameplay. But considering this game seems to have like an overarching story, really cool bosses, like best bosses in the genre, that's kind of a big pull for me. I'm excited. All right, so Ghostly Barrage with the skulls, or we can go Infernal Breath. I kind of like Ghostly Barrage, and we do the other skull thing it merges with. Gotta remember there's only 4 slots, so if I fill up all the slots, then we can't we can't get anything else, so that's no good. All right, we have not the same person as last time. I'm gonna take Dr. Beaker over here, the Plague Doctor, for his movement speed buff. Oh, he is a fat bastard. That is the Penguin if he was the Plague Doctor. Has there ever been a Batman comic where the Penguin is in like a Plague Doctor outfit? All right, we're gonna take Skull Michelin tire. I like it. This says has fusible. Like, it just lets you know that that's a thing. This game's like quality of life is very high for the genre. Okay, I've also seen it has a couple. It's had a couple of patches. Probably just cleaning stuff up. But it has had a couple of patches since last time since I recorded that first video. Hopefully that improved the performance a little bit on the Steam Deck. It's a little, like, it plays fine, but it's not... It's hard to say exactly what's wrong with it. There's nothing specific, it just feels off to me. I don't want to get blasted, thank you. But yeah, we're just gonna progress, see what the boss is like, make some fun decisions, try and get some broken build out here and see what happens. Evolutions. I will take 28% crit damage. Thank you. There is a lot of abilities to unlock though too, so like that's gonna matter. I might have to play some while I'm watching the footballs tomorrow. Big game for my Jaguars tomorrow. Any football enjoyers watching today before the games? Or, you know, just in general. Anyone have any hopes for your team? Season's been kind of weird if you're an NFL enjoyer. Teams you would expect to do well. Not so much. Not so much. I wish I could give like a comparison for soccer, aka football, but I just really haven't. I don't really pay attention to a lot of sports outside of football and then basketball in the playoffs. That's about it. It's about the extent of my sports. My sports ball, and other than that, I'm just gaming. I think they lowered the cost, or not lowered the cost. They increased the rarity on some of these shrines that you pay for. I think that's what it was talking about in the patch notes. I may be mistaken. It said totems, so I'm assuming like this. So maybe this got buffed. I mean, this has to be a totem, right? Like, I think it has increased chance for rare and legendaries. Because I'm trying to think, like, last time we played, I don't think we hit like a single legendary out of any of those things. Really, I think we should just focus on... Oh, frick. We're in the end times now. Oh, we were almost at the end times. Well, we're still at the end times. I'll take the rare upgrade. I was gonna say though, I kind of just want to focus on getting to an evolution as soon as possible, but you do what you can. Stage completed. Getting an early companion is probably good too. Gambler's Grave. I don't really want to go to the Gambler's Grave, but I do want this super fight. But then over here, there's a dueling aisle, and I don't even know what that is. But then over here, there's a companion, and then a quest. I think I'm going to go to the Gambler's Grave. Up to the hard path. Up to the extra companion, and then, like, go from there. Collect dices of the Gambler and bring them to the grave. Okay, I don't know what this event is, but I'm interested. Okay. The enemy vampire is attacking us because he's a douche nozzle. I forget where I heard that from. Heard that in a movie sometime a long time ago. In the olden days, and it has stuck. Let's grab the big floating dice. I found a TikTok account that's very funny. It's literally just taking like stat blocks of the most weakest things, like common human versus deer was the first one I saw, and just having them battle each other. And it was just a short thing, and it just like simulated the fight, right, and just rolled it, and a deer one-shot the commoner. And it was like, okay, well, this is the most oddly entertaining thing I've ever seen. I'm kind of in for it now. So now I've seen a couple where, like, I don't remember what it was. Like, I think a crab was fighting, like, multiple different things. And the crab just keeps winning because the crab is, well, he hacks, I'm assuming. I think it's very funny just having, like, dumb characters with 4 hit points fighting in D&D. It makes you kind of see that the system is... It's not quite perfect, huh? It's not... Some things really don't make sense. But a human could get one shot by a deer, so that is realistic, I guess. I guess Bambi proved that a deer can get one shot by a human too, though. All of these extra dice. Alright, so we gotta take it here, right? We're supposed to take it to this grave, now that we have all the dice. Completed. I got 2 refreshes. There's, I guess, rerolls, but, like... Just gonna take the legendary buff. I guess if we have, like, an all-common stuff, we can use it. I could do it like that. I feel like every bullet heaven has a very different use case for your banishes and rerolls. Like, some of them, you reroll just common stuff. Sometimes you gotta reroll to, like, search for very specific things dashed into that. Classic. I guess the D&D stuff came up because that we're basically like on little figures. Very charming. I think I said that last time. I don't know, I just like it. I think it's a really easy way to do animations and very smart. Rather than having like a walking animation where every enemy, everyone just kind of bobbles towards you. It's like kind of like how South Park does it. We're not gonna have enough to get that elite, so I guess I should just like plot a course here to nab as many shards as possible. This guy can calm down. I was gonna take collection range. Oh, I got stuck. I was gonna take collection range, but I think that any upgrade that puts us closer to our evolution is priority. All right, give me the elites. I think that's, I don't know. I think it's just 2 bosses or too many bosses. Plague Doctor. I mean, that one's pretty good. I think Plague Doctor is kind of strong. Just extra movement speed in this game.
Refresh my blood.
The fact that you can upgrade every single... See, there might have been a time to reroll, but also, if that was a different skill that wasn't Ghostly Barrage or the Flame Skull, I would have done it. But I was gonna say, the fact that you can upgrade all of your companions, I think you could probably have some really wackadoodle builds in this game. Also curious to see what like some of the later skills are like. Some dragon fire or something. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I've really not really played Path of Exile 2 since it came out in early access. It was like fine, but obviously needed a lot of work. I've tried it once or twice since then. It's like, it's not really there yet. Man, they announced the druid, and it's like, okay, the bear form. You know, shapeshifter's fun. Bear form, like werewolf form, pretty standard. You know, D2 enjoyer stuff. Then they showed wyvern form. Wyvern? It's wyvern for sure. They showed that. It's definitely wyvern. They showed that, and like, god damn it, now I want to play. It's so frustrating when you're just like not planning on doing something, and then the game hits you with like, oh, I get to shapeshift into a dragon. Oh, okay, well, if you're gonna force me to play, I guess so. That's what it feels like, being forced to play. Alright, what do we get? Big loot. Big loot. Legendary? Legendary. That's a tree. Regenerate health. Okay, yeah. HP regen while standing still. It's... Ooh, what is this? You found a rune. What? Oh, that's one of the things you can use at the lady vampire. Yeah. That's like extra layers of RNG for equipment. Red mane. Gonna get him. Okay. Yo, the flaming skulls seem really strong. A cane blueprint. I don't know if we really care about a cane because we got this mace from last run that's really good, but I guess it depends on what the final boss drops, huh? I'm gonna spend our shards on this stuff. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. I kind of like this style where, okay, that's good. Where you like can't get everything on a stage. And now we're gonna reroll. Oh, I gotta hold it down so you don't accidentally do it. Fair. Attack size by 13%. It only affects one of our abilities. Only one. I'm actually gonna banish this. I'll take it just because that's like a large number, but... And I think the Flaming Skull is pretty good. And there's a chance that it affects the evolved ability that we're gonna get. But yeah, games like this, like Mega Bonk's kind of the same way, it feels like, where it's You don't always grab everything, right? Seems good. All right, another companion. Dose companion. And I just banished the companion mana passive, but that's fine. Fill the blood well. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood companion. Let's take a look-see here, see what we got going on. Okay. And we'll activate this turret just to, like, so it does some stuff. Ghostly Barrage seems fine. Give me another Ghostly Barrage. 2 for 1. Oh, epic. Projectile speed. Sure. That does affect our things, right? I mean, it feels like it would have to. Like, it should affect the skulls and the spirits. Maybe it just doesn't show in that screen. Oh, yeah. Oh, Elizabeth. Holy moly. Okay. If I weren't going to take Elizabeth. Attacks burn enemies for the duration. I just can't. I don't see a reason not to take Elizabeth. I really don't. It has nothing to do with her massive bazongas. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. It has more so to do with the increased damage. Just raw damage is very strong. Come on, big luck. Rare, epic, legendary. Oh, let's go. Okay. 15 HP regen per minute. So increase our HP regen by 0.25 a second. If my math is correct. I think that's right.
What cause?
Doubled that when we're standing still. Be that bad. I'll take Infernal Breath. I think that should work. I mean, look, I'm gonna take the legendary upgrade. Hopefully the evolution of those two abilities is gonna, or the fusion is gonna end up in something that scales with the area. Need to break and pick up all this gold. Normal difficulty has not seemed very hard, though. I will say that. That is not necessarily a bad thing. But hopefully higher difficulties are actually hard. There's also there's also a spot in the genre for bullet heavens that aren't hard. And just to chill and get stuff and be overpowered, and that's like the whole thing. It is a power fantasy type of genre anyway.
Eyes of the night.
I'll take a relic. Rare? Epic? Yeah, they definitely buffed the rarity of this. What is that? Crimson Claw. Increases attack damage by 7.5%. The mark of the beast strengthens your strike. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. It might not be as balanced. That should definitely give you 6.66% attack damage. Right? Like, you're going to give me Mark of the Beast lore and you're going to give me 7.5%? Just... I'll take the damage loss for thematic reasons. Ooh, boots. 9% movement speed is a lot. And these are cool and all. Okay, this does affect it. Do I want to keep any? I think I'm going to banish this. think I'm also gonna banish this. I'll take attack cooldown reduction. That's just a good ability. In every game. Collect phase. I love collect phase. The cleanup step of the game. We got a lot of nothing there. All right, quest time. This could be anything. I have no idea what we're getting into. Health restored.
It awaits me.
Set the bats free. Okay. I can do that. I'd rather not. I'd rather not die. Thanks. Not Dracula. I forget what that guy's called. should remember the main villain's name, but alas, it's gone. Ooh. Critical damage by 26. Can I also say the colors bother me? Like, purple is epic, guys. Purple is epic. Rare is blue. That's just how it is. I hate to say I feel like WoW was the one that kind of settled that, but I feel like WoW is the game that kind of like settled that. Maybe something was out before it that did it, but like, you know, I remember magic items in base Diablo. And then Diablo 2 obviously had, you know, yellow rare items and green set items. And then, I don't even know what color you want to call the uniques. But, yeah, everything has followed the WoW color convention for the most part. Which is weird, because I remember, like, I was playing Daok before that. Enemies' difficulties were color-coded. Like, gray is the wisdom... Do I remember it? Gray was the weakest, green is, like, below you, like, way below you, but not completely free. Blue is a little bit below you, yellow is your level, then orange, then red? It was, like, a bit above, like, pretty far above you, and then purple was like, don't fight it, you're gonna die, which was a whole different color scheme. So I don't know, maybe it depends on the game you've played. Moonthorn has been summoned as Jeff yaps about old MMOs. The days of being a child, not worrying about anything. Heal for 25%, sure. The days of being a child and your biggest worry is like, how do I get more GDKP out of this raid? Oh man. The next 2 chests you open may contain a rent. What? In addition to what they would already give me? Like, I don't really understand. Oh, it looks like there's a chest over here, so I'm gonna go. Well, that's not a chest. That's definitely like a. Well, they were crates. The next 2 chests you open may contain extra relics. I gotta say, it's not the most inspiring of item. All right, we're gonna zoom back up here. I think is the plan.
Power of the night.
Moonwing. I'm gonna take movement speed. Damn. Ooh, companions. Reputation. I guess we got reputation out of that, which is good. Ember Rest. take an Ember Rest. You gain 2 artifacts, HP fully restored, 100 monies. You gain 4 to 8 levels. Huh. So it's really 4 to 8 levels versus 2 artifacts and $100. I feel like I have to take 4 to 8 levels. Like, that's a crazy number, right?
Weakness left behind.
All right, time to level up stuff. Up my movement speed. Collection range is pretty good. We don't have any more banishes, so I'm just gonna reroll this. We can do better. You are getting stronger. Give me the skull missile. Breath. Ghostly Barrage, legendary. 10 damage, 0.7 lifetime. That's crazy. Pull down. Breath up. I'll use my last roll here. Sure. And I'll go for some more stuff. Crit damage, sure. Fracture the Arcane Stone, veined with Twilight Power. Floods the air with essence. Rare and potent. It says. Rare and potent. Map has been revealed. That thing just exploded. Movement speed boost. Yeah, Plague Doctor seems pretty good. Something odd about the fat Plague Doctor is the guy who gives you movement speed boost. I'm not complaining. I think it's funny. Oh, burn 400 enemies achievement. I just got that.
Healing.
I wonder if that unlocks another potential weapon. Ghostly Barrage up, please. Thank you. I have to imagine it does, right? So I'll unlock something anyway. Skull Missile up. Okay, they're both level 10 now, so I assume at the next level we can use them. It's just gonna turn into Flaming Spirits, right? Like, it seems pretty obvious, like, what it's gonna turn into, but who knows? Not I, because I have not evolved it yet.
Ready for more?
Inferno Phantom unleashes fire wraiths that wander outwardly behind blue hellfire. Okay, I kind of called it. Didn't know it was hellfire behind. Also, inherited power. So I think that has to do with the quality of upgrades you had taken up to that point. So, like, you know, a legendary upgrade is worth like 3 points or something like that. And then the cumulative levels of those 2 skills get put into it, which I guess affects the... I'm going to say probably just damage number. Well, we'll see. I'll take a... I mean, I'm going to take a purple Doomwing. Hard to say no to purple upgrades in this. Ooh, got a lot of XP just then. That was nice. Inferno Phantom. Increased count and lifetime. Yep. So this is one of those where you evolve your stuff and then you level up your stuff. So they get real strong, probably.
My blood speaks.
Blood shotgun has fusible. Okay. Well, it's exactly what it was advertised as. A blood shotgun. Not something that seems particularly amazing in this game. But maybe if the range gets up really high and it's just like a screen clearing thing directly in front of you, that could be pretty good. Also, we don't know if the... I mean, I know it's a shotgun, but we don't know if the prongs of the shotgun can all hit the same target. If they can, then it's really good against bosses.
One more step to my goal.
I mean, I guess we'll just keep upgrading the shotgun then. Maybe we can evolve it. That'd be neat. Collection phase. Collect all the things. Collected all. There's so much on the ground. I hate it. Phantom? Yeah, Phantom upgrades are the priority. And then if we get Blood Shotgun to higher level, I mean, Inferno Phantom's doing a little over double the damage of the other one. Choose your path wisely. Gain some tokens or lose them. Gather Shadow Silk to forge enchanted armors and cloak yourself in for... I'm gonna go here so I can go to the right path. Deep in the forest, you stumble upon a mossy clearing of eerie beauty. Surrounded by an ancient stone altar, there are carvings around this that resemble old vampiric scriptures. You hear a strange echoing whisper. Examine and try to understand. We gain 3 levels. Okay. I mean, look. Getting 3 levels seems pretty not as good as a rest stop, but value nonetheless. Projectile speed. I'm gonna take the HP up. You never know what's gonna happen with the boss fight, right? Could end up being very difficult. Or maybe it's one of those boss fights where I don't do well with the mechanics. I'll take the common blood shotgun upgrade over the upgrade of our best skill. I think. Just attack damage up is good. Whoa. Oh, I guess that's what it meant, huh? Doomwing legendary plus 1.3 count, minus 4 cooldown, plus 8 carryover power. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Move speed by 13%. This all seems quite nice. Rare Inferno Phantom. Rare or uncommon Inferno Phantom. We're kind of late to get pickup range, it feels like. Doomwing legendary again. Holy moly. Crit chance up. We've grabbed enough crit damage that I feel like that matters. Projectile speed's neat, but not one of my higher priority skills, I don't think. So basically, you fuse your orbiting skulls and the ghosts into ghosts that leave behind a firewall.
My blood surges.
Pretty good. Inferno Phantom rare or shotgun rare? I'm gonna take the Inferno Phantom rare. I think the upside is higher. Cool. More health. More healing, not more health. But we got a bunch of health at the beginning of this stage, so it's okay. Stage 1-9. Let's get lit. Damn it. What a waste. What a waste of gold. Blood shotgun up. Okay. I do feel like we're not going to be able to get that evolution though. If I spend every next level up and get a book or two before the stage ends, maybe we can
Getting stronger.
maybe we can do it, but we didn't even hit it there. So that seems unlikely. Nice. I definitely feel like those have been buffed. 7.5% chance to dodge. I think the devs like 7.5% chance on relics. That's what I'm thinking. Just like the number they're using. That's 8. Thank you, Mr. Plague Doctor, for the movement speed. Oh. You have to get a lot of levels to get double level ups, or get double evolutions. Yeah, if we had been able to actually hit it, we would have been able to merge them, but alas. The shotgun is not doing much damage, that's not surprising. Boss time! The air grows heavy still, something ancient waiting in the shadows. I think it's the same as, I think that's the same, like, evaluation I gave the other one. Wonder if it's the same boss as the first stage. Nope, that's Spooter. Natra. No cutscene though. Okay. Oh, we are fucking cooking the boss. Wait, the skull is insane. The skull is so good against these bosses. Because they just sit there. Do the mechanics. Don't stand in the stuff. Avoid the monsters. Get out of the things. It's just a WoW. It's just a WoW game. Just a WoW raid. Honestly, not from a much different perspective either, since you don't have 50 people going. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's pooping on me. Spider babies. This is not hard. This is not a hard fight. No, no, ow. I shouldn't have said anything. I got teabagged by a giant spider. There we go. Well, I guess if I stand still, I get better healing. I guess if I also just don't get hit, that's better too. Yay, we did it. Natra has been slain. Oh, give me your soul. Look at all that. We got 600 purple crystals, 688, 7 blood, echoes of grandeur, a bloodstone. I don't even know what a bloodstone's for. Now we could continue, but I don't think there's any reason to go into endless on normal mode. That seems silly to me. Return to the castle. And let's see what we got. See what progression has happened.
Still in one piece.
Okay, that was the rune that we got. Another thing. Resource income is what we should have equipped, not life regen. Also, We can use bloodstones to upgrade this. Ooh. Do we want to gamble a 25er? For content, I'll do it. Oh, for content, I need to equip it. No! Okay. Well, it is what it is. Okay, that needs to be up there, so we need to get more progression. Let's see what else we got. Every time you complete a level, it seems like there's a lot of stuff. Oh, more reputation. Got some quests finish. Run starter. You got to start 20 runs. Open 20 chests. Okay, so we got more to do there. What about this? This is the companion room, I think. Oh, we have enough to unlock more stuff. We can unlock Mr. Chrono, Ashen Pharaoh, Mr. Coftopus, Pumpkin, and Heli. We're gonna unlock Mr. Coftopus, obviously. Once a deep-sea scholar, Coftopus was twisted by forgotten magic into something else, part sage, part nightmare. Attacks freeze enemies for the duration. 2% chance to freeze on hit. Neat. Cool. What's next? Oh, and we go to this guy. There's so much, man.
You're right.
No, nothing new from him. And then over here, I'll figure this one out beforehand, but for the next video, but we're gonna have like 2 talent points we can spend, which is nice. And then I think finally is this thing where we unlock new skills. Oh, these are all the fusible spells, it looks like. And then you could unlock more passive relics and artifacts. Although passive relics are just like random passive upgrades, so that's different. Anyways, active relics, yes please. Starfall, Fire Rat Horde, Dagger of the Damned, or Blood Axe. I'm gonna take Starfall first. And Fire Rat Horde. Okay, Fire Rat Bomb is something we can make for next time. Let's have Blood Chakram one, and Hell Shot's another thing. Okay. I mean, this is a decent amount of stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, and you want to see more, let me know in the comments. As always, I'm highly appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow. I'm trying to be more consistent. Sorry, it's been a rough holidays, but I'm doing my best. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, Jeff out. Bye.